everyone, my name is Olufunke Odeyemi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about how you can start your own RSA business. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. Today we're going to be talking about how you start your own RSA business. But before we start our discussion, don't forget to subscribe, then share out this video, and don't forget to turn on your notification that anytime we upload videos you can always see it. Starting your own RSA business, it's very simple and not simple. Number one, you need to register your own company. Number two, you need to get to know the area you want to start your business, and getting familiar with your area is by knowing whether you want to start with adults or you want to be doing children, with the personal care. And at the same time, your local area matters a lot. So by going into the local health department, you need to be familiar with the health department by knowing their rules and regulation, the COMA. That is very, very important. And at the same time, you need to sit by yourself by knowing which one you want to go for. Is it the licensed or certified? So being licensed is the one that you do personal care. It's a long term, so you bill Medicaid. So billing Medicaid. But the certified is the home health, that you bill both Medicaid and Medicare. So all these are very important for you to know, that do you want to go into the licensed or you want to go into the certified. So like the one I have is called the certified. So we do personal care and we bill Medicaid, only Medicaid. So you need to look into your state and to know which one exactly you want to go into. Then the Department of Health requirement. Their policy and procedures, their COMA, all that are very important for you to know about. When you already know the type of agency you want to go into, then you can find the application online. Then once you fill the application, you can do your policy and procedure yourself, or you can call us for more information on how you can get the policy and procedures. We can always help you with that with no much fee. Our application on the website, you go to Department of Health, Maryland Department of Health. So you find it there. Download it and print it out, and you're good to go. Then the fourth thing is, that I believe is most important in my opinion, is building your team. So when you have a good team, it's very, very important to set up your organization right. So if you want to go into the long-term care, you need a lot, like you need a DON, you need administrator, you need marketers, you need a lot if you want to go into home health. But if you want to go into RSA, like the one I'm operating, is you can actually do it yourself. When you start, you can start by yourself without nobody. So with that one, once you are set to go. So you don't really need much for RSA. So as a CEO, you want to be sure of how you can relate with your staffs. I mean, your nurses, your caregivers. So your caregivers are very, very important. You relate with them, you let them be free with you. So once they go on a job, whatever they find out there, they let you know. But if you don't have good relationship with your caregivers, it's always trouble. So you need that, to have a good relationship with them, so that they can always tell you because there are some clients that may put you in trouble, but you don't want to do that. So that's why you need a relationship between you and your caregivers. For instance, like the state I'm in is Baltimore, Maryland. The regulation, changes drastically. So all these are important information that you need to know before you venture into this business. Then, for years back, they normally charge for application fee, but this time around it's free for everyone. But in another state, some states, they don't even charge at all. I mean, they don't even take policy and procedure. It's just for you to just write application, fill out the application and send it to them. So you need to know which area, like the application process in your area, you need to know all that. They are very, very important for you to know, so that you will not waste money. I wasted a lot of money when I was doing mine because I have no idea, so but this time that the idea is here, that's why we are throwing it out there for you guys to know exactly, so that you won't make the mistake that I made. Knowing everything before you going into it are very, very important. It's really, really, really important. Self-reflection is you saying that, oh, this thing I want to do, this business I want to go into, is it going to work the way I plan it? It doesn't work the way we plan it every time. It doesn't work the way we plan it every time. So you always need to have a backup. Sometimes you plan your business, some people that are in it, they will tell you, oh, I start my business in 3 months and I started having clients and things are going the way I wanted. It doesn't work like that for everyone. So you need to have your own self-reflection, like, okay, what if this road is rough and how do I go about it? So you need to reevaluate yourself. Always reevaluate yourself. Like, is it the company name that is affecting? Is it the managers that is affecting? Is it the administrators that is affecting? You need to reevaluate yourself, so that once you get once you figure out the problem, you can figure out how to solve the problem. So solving your problem, or solving the organizational problem, how to go about it is very important. Then the fifth part is funding. How do I fund my business? That you can get funds from family and friends. I don't really like people going into bank to get funds, because you getting money from the bank, you have to pay percentage. It's really going to put you in a run that you don't want to be. So it's better for you to talk to friends, to talk to families, or your retirement. It's really important that you know how to get your funding before you really want to go into this business. Not only this business, any other business that you want to go into, it's very important for you to know how you get your funding. Banks are very traditional, and I don't really like dealing with banks. So I always tell people that if you can get money from your friends, from your family, your friends, from your retirement, 401k, all that, it will give you more, you're going to be relaxed, than you borrow money from ad loan or from the bank. The step 6 is about executing your original plans. Remember I told you at the beginning, by knowing what exactly you want. So executing your plan is about you knowing that this road I'm about to embark on is going to be rough. So do you have the stamina to go ahead? Do you have the stamina to start this journey? So all these are very, very important for you to know, because your original plans really matters. So creating a roadmap detail of organization, size of your organization that you really want to build. So you need that, because there are 3 things under it: make money, raise money, and staying in business are really important. So when you make money, when you raise money, definitely you want to make money back, and at the same time you want to stay in business because you already put the money you raised back into that business. So definitely you want to, you want to keep it going. So deliver and execute your plan. Deliver and execute the plan you have in mind is really important. So the 7th part is self-reflection. Is every, this 7th step is very critical, by knowing the people that works in your organization. So if the organizational managers are not doing right, pull them out and put someone else, because at the end of the day, you and your company are going to stand together, and all these people are going to go away if things are not going right for you. So do not put morality in your business. So once you have a managerial group and they are not doing things the way you want it, just take them out and put some people, like reliable people, in there. So people that work for you, your organizational team, they really matters to you. And once you have all this, you are good to go, and you are going to be your own business person, and every other thing follows. Also, by getting familiar with the Department of Health, then you will know, you need to know when to submit the certificate, the application. So you need to know when to submit the application, the timing. Like, does it take like 6 months for them to get back to you? Does it take 9 months? Does it take a year? So you need to know all that. All these are very, very important for you to know before you venture into this business, so that at the end of the day you don't get frustrated. I hope you learned 1 or 2 things on how to start your own RSA business. You can always ask your questions below on how to start your own RSA, and if you need help with how to write your policy and procedures, you can always reach out to us. This is Beloved Home Health Care. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay blessed.